very excited. Anything to do with women and their achievements is very exciting. And Man is very excited to be here tonight.
I'm just excited to meet all these powerful, confident, fierce and strong women.
It's a very great feeling that, I am being a part of this society that felicitates women who believe in themselves, who believe in causes and work towards it.
There are many events which award celebrities, but this is the first event which awards real women. That is the reason why I'm associated with this event.
Femina is such a big brand, big property, and Havells is always proud to be associated with Femina.
I'm very happy for the awards today because it's sort of glamour field se women ko honor nahi kar rahi, but it's about all fields. So that's very important because women from all fields, they get recognized and appreciated.
The awards this year, I've seen the list, have gone to a lot of very substantial women. And I think for young girls to read about these women and the fact that they're getting recognized on this beautiful platform just motivates and inspires them.
The Femina Women's Awards celebrate success of women in the various different fields and various different spheres in different activities like corporate, like films, like sports, music. So it's a great thing, to be associated and honor the women who are the achievers and in this event.
More than excited, I'm very happy that I'm part of this evening. Like I was telling them, it's so nice that you get to meet a group of people who are doing such wonderful work.
It's very difficult to be a part of a jury panel and pick a winner when there's so many deserving people. So it's very cliche to say everybody's a winner, but then there's the best, of course.
All women are beautiful. So you don't judge women on terms of beauty, but you judge women in terms of confidence, how easily they carry themselves. I think that's the highlight.
सबसे पहले तो मैं पूरे फेमिना की टीम को और फेमिना के प्लेटफॉर्म को कंग्रेचुलेशंस कहूँगी कि उन्होंने ऐसा एक अवसर दिया women achievers को.
Extremely happy to be here and delighted to meet some of the most amazing women of the past few years.
I'm very excited to be here at the Femina Women's Award 2017 because I think what they're doing is amazing and women need to be felicitated for everything that they do because women are amazing, women power.
It's our 5th year of the Femina Women's Awards. It's undoubtedly our marquee property where we look to Femina stands for all that is woman, and today we have the honor of recognizing and appreciating the efforts of some remarkable women. So couldn't be happier.
Welcome to the Femina Women Awards 2017, powered by the Imtiaz Khatri Group in association with Havells and Dr. Twacha. Tonight, we have gathered here to celebrate and honor women with extraordinary accomplishments, women who have shown immense courage to not only claim their place under the sun, but also to bring social change and to be an inspiration to society. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming one of the youngest CEOs in the Times Group. He's the man responsible for the day-to-day strategic planning and revenue management of the worldwide media bouquet of brands, one of the nation's leading lifestyle and media companies. Their iconic brands include Top Gear, Hello, Good Homes, Grazia, Lonely Planet, India, Filmfare, and of course, Femina, India's largest women's brand. He's the man at the helm of 13 of the country's top titles. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a big round of applause to my dear friend, the CEO of Worldwide Media, Deepak Lamba.
It's indeed an honor to welcome you all today to the Femina Women's Awards 2017. It's our 5th year that we've been doing this, and undoubtedly it's one of our most marquee properties that we are at Femina are associated with. Since 1959, Femina has taken immense care and pride in understanding the Indian woman as she continues to evolve, and we've continued to evolve with it. And through this process, I think both the Indian woman and Femina have come such a long way. We're also privileged to have our esteemed nominees here tonight. Present in this room are some of India's bravest, strongest, and most hardworking women. And we are honored to be in the company of such unadulterated inspiration. They truly are the unsung heroes of India. So tonight, we are honored to bring their stories to a new generation. And to those watching here and at home, I have just one simple request. Please share the stories that you hear about today. Talk about them, discuss their ideas and let the spark illuminate lives around all of us. We at Femina believe that women have the power to change the world, and here's to a new and equal world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Deepak. Now, since its inception in 2012, the Femina Women Awards has felicitated over 60 women for their commitment to their communities and the drive to make a difference to the world. The 5th installment of the awards once again brings you what every Indian woman deserves: a platform to be heard from a genuine celebration of her achievements. Tonight, we will be presenting 12 awards, of which 3 are Editor's Choice Awards and 1 is a Special Recognition Award. As you can see, we have an amazing set of nominees this year who were shortlisted after extensive editorial research while identifying each one's key contribution in their respective fields. But now choosing the best amongst equals is a very difficult task. That's why we got a power-packed jury panel on our side to help us make the right choice. These are the people who have left an indelible mark in their respective fields, so please, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some energy going in this room and let's have a huge round of applause for our esteemed jurors. Celebrated fashion designer Sandeep Khosla, keep the applause going, I'm sure they'd love to hear that. National award-winning actor Sarika, a name synonymous with glamour and Bollywood's favorite designer Manish Malhotra, art historian and managing trustee and honorary director of Bhav Dajilad Museum Tasneem Zakaria Mehta, internationally acclaimed artist and curator Bose Krishnamachari, and finally, wait for it, our very own Chief Community Officer and editor of Femina, and one of the big reasons we're all here tonight, the lovely Tanya Chaitanya. Now, we'd also like to take a moment to thank our partners who've made this evening possible. Powered by Imtiaz Khatri Group, thank you very much to them. Our now associate partners, Havels and Dr. Twacha. Online jewelry partner, Nakshatra World. Trophy partner, Jewels by Preeti. Television partner, Zoom. Beverage partner, 1873 Equestrian Lifestyle Resort. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we get this show on the road. So one more time, a huge round of applause for all the fantastic women in this room who we're celebrating tonight. Now, the brush, the scissors, the pencil turn into instruments of high art in the hands of our first set of nominees. Canvas and fabric is their favorite playground. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the nominees for the Femina Women Jury Award for Arts and Design. Fashion designer Anita Dongre went from establishing her credibility through her couture and bridal lines to revolutionizing the fashion retail space with brands like And Global Desi and giving back to the craft community with her sustainable label, Grassroot. Anavila Mishra is often credited with putting the sari back on the map and establishing it as a modern wardrobe staple. Reena Saini Kalat's creative repertoire includes drawing, photography, sculpture, and video. This artist has widely exhibited all across the world. Gitanjali Dang is a curator, writer, researcher, and the founder of the itinerant arts lab Khana Badosh in Mumbai. Pushpamala N is a prolific sculptor, especially known for her photo performances. Recently, she invoked popular culture to reimagine Ramayana as a film set. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to present the very first award, which is for Arts and Design, I'd like to invite up on stage the absolutely legendary and one of our jury members, Sarika.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's wonderful being here, and I have the honor to announce the winner, Femina Women Jury Award for Arts and Design, Anavila Mishra.
Very humbling to be nominated with such accomplished women here. Now this recognition, it inspires me to push myself forward, to even, do more. And this award goes to all the women, weavers and artisans who work with me day and night. Thank you, Femina India.
All right, moving on to the next award. Now, these successful entrepreneurs are driven, determined, ambitious, and have their companies to profitable heights. The nominees for the Femina Women Jury Award for Young Business Leader are... Mansi Kirloskar, the heiress, industrialist, and social entrepreneur, is the executive director of Kirloskar Systems Limited and works at their joint venture company, Toyota Kirloskar Motor. She has just launched her social impact startup, Caring with Colors. Mansi is also on the board of Kirloskar Technologies and Toyota Shusho Insurance Broker. Truly a dynamic achiever and a youth icon to watch out for. Seriously, there is nothing that this young girl cannot do. Shruti Shivulal is the promoter and director at the hospitality group The Tamara. Lakshmi Venu is the joint managing director of Sundaram Clayton Limited, a subsidiary of the 7 billion TVS group. Roshni Nadar Malhotra as the CEO and executive director at the HCL Corporation. Roshni is also a young global leader of the World Economic Forum. Aditi Kothari Desai is the Executive Vice President and Head of Sales and Marketing at DSP BlackRock Investment Managers Private Limited. To present the Femina Women Jury Award for Young Business Leader, may I please invite on stage our jury member, Sandeep Khosla, and the lovely Divya Khosla Kumar.
The Femina Women Jury Award for the Young Business Leader goes to
my favorite, Mansi Kirloskar.
Great to be in this room filled with women who are driving this country towards the right kind of growth. And thank you, Femina, for honoring me with this. I'm very humbled and very happy to be here. And thank you, Sophie, for your very kind words.
Well, I want to say something. You've already won a few awards. In fact, I've been standing on stage for a couple of them now. And I just want to say, if you're already winning awards now, what are you going to be doing in 10 years' time? I want to know this game plan.
TOI is going to create 100 more awards. I'll win all of them. Every year there are going to be a few more new awards. So
you know what?
I'm sure there's a lot to look forward to.
I can actually see that happening. I wish you all the best. You're fantastically inspiring. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, this one is close to my heart because if the women in our next category were to come together for a jugalbandi, it would be nothing short of mind-blowing. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the nominees of Femina Women Jury Award for Music and Performing Arts. Originally part of the girl band Viva, Neha Bhasin has come a long way, sweeping all the major film awards this year for singing the song Jag Humya from the film Sultan. Sonali Kulkarni is one of those few actors who has been as active on stage as on screen. Her latest stage offering is Gardish Mein Tare, directed by Saif Haider Hassan, and is a relationship drama set to be a tribute to the 1950s Hindi cinema. Anushka Nush Lewis is one of the few harpists in India. Raised in the Middle East, the singer-songwriter also heads the foundation course at the True School of Music, Mumbai. Mithila Palkar became an internet sensation overnight when her Marathi version of Anna Kendrick's Cup song garnered over 4 lakh hits on YouTube last year. Odyssey dancer Arushi Mudgal comes from a family of performing artists. She has performed extensively as a soloist at various festivals within and outside the country. Singer and actor Monica Dogra is one part of the alternative electronic rock duo Shire and Funk. Last year, Dogra released her single Shiva and her solo album Spit. As you can see, artists from all walks of life, but there can only be one winner this evening. And to announce the winner for the award for music and performing arts, may I invite on stage the lovely actor Riya Chakrabarti.
Good evening, everyone. The Femina Women Jury Award for Music and Performing Arts goes to Neha Bhasin. Congratulations.
I want to quote a friend of mine. Her name is Shivani Cherian, a very gifted designer. She said to me yesterday that vanity in women is encouraged and pride is discouraged. So I'm proud of this award today. And thank you so much for Femina for allowing me this honor in the company of all these women whose energy itself empowers me today to do better in life. So thank you so much. Thank you, Femina.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now, our next awardee is lauded for her style statements. From chic airport looks to classy evening ensembles, fashionistas clearly follow her every outfit change for style inspo. This young actor made her Bollywood debut in 2015 with Hero, but it was really her wardrobe choices that catapulted her into the limelight. I'm so excited for you to please present this award. Can I invite Dr. Amit Karkhanis, founder, Dr. Tavacha. Well, for those who haven't guessed it yet, the Femina Women Editor's Choice Award for Style goes to the lovely Atiya Shetty.
I just want to say thank you so much. This means a lot, and I feel really, really special being here tonight because I'm among some beautiful, confident, and stunning women, and I wouldn't be anywhere else. So thank you for empowering me, and thank you for inspiring me.
Welcome back to the Femina Women Awards 2017, powered by the Imtiaz Khatri Group in association with Havels and Dr. Tvacha. Now, there is no greater tool for the imagination than a good book, and great literature can define a generation. From fiction to children's literature to social commentaries on the middle class, the women in our next category have given us a lot to think about. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for Femina Women Jury Award for Literary Contribution are... Anuradha Roy, a novelist, journalist, and editor. Roy's third novel, Sleeping on Jupiter, bagged the 2016 DSC Prize for South Asian Literature and was also nominated for the Man Booker Prize. Kiran Manral went from advertising to copywriting and from writing features for newspapers to blogs. Anuja Chauhan wrote popular advertising slogans for almost 2 decades, but having moved to fiction, she quickly garnered a huge fan base with her novels like The Zoya Factor, Battle for Bittora, Those Pricey Tarkor Girls, The House That BJ Built, and her latest, Bars, a wartime romance set in 1971. Ratika Kapoor, a former fiction editor at a publishing house, is the author of 2 novels, Overwinter and The Private Life of Mrs. Sharma. Twinkle Khanna takes multitasking to fresh heights. She's a former actor, interior designer, newspaper columnist, novelist, and now even a film producer. Rupa Pai is an engineer turned writer and journalist and has over 20 books to her credit, including the 8-part Terranauts, India's first fantasy adventure series in English, and 2 girl power books for UNICEF's Children for Change series. To present the Femina Women Jury Award for Literary Contribution, may I please invite on stage the lovely Amira Dastoor and our jury member, Tasneem Zakaria Mehta.
So the Femina Women Jury Award for Literary Contribution goes to
Anuja Chauhan. Thank you so much. This is huge. Femina is huge, so this is lovely. I love the flourish of the Star Wars-ish theme music. And it's so lovely, it's so humbling. Everyone who's nominated is so fab. So thank you, Femina. Thank you, everyone here tonight.
Now, to quote Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Simply put, education is empowerment. The women in our next category are making an impact through inclusive education and literally going beyond the alphabet. The nominees for the Femina Women Jury Award for Education are... Maria Zina Johnson is the Pro-Chancellor of the Satyabama University in Tamil Nadu. Sonal Kapoor is the founder of Protsahan, an organization that educates street children, especially adolescent girls. Shaheen Misri founded the Akansha Foundation in 1991, which currently reaches out to over 6,500 children through the school project model. Aarti Nayak grew up in the slums of Mumbai and had to drop out of school to earn a living. She later completed her education and in 2008 started Sakhi to help girls just like herself. Timira Gupta used her experience working with the Teatro per Caso, an Italian circus and theatre company, to help children with special needs. And to present the Femina Women Award for Education, may I please invite on stage Tiska Chopra and Sanjay Bhagwanani, GM, Distribution Channel Havels. For Havels, the future is all about making a difference, and as a brand, it always seeks to bridge the gap between people's real and desired life. One such initiative in this direction is its commitment to provide better facilities and education to underprivileged children. Havels has been providing wholesome meals to children in government schools of Alwar district in the Rajasthan area as part of the midday meal program.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride that I'd like to announce the award for Femina Women's Jury Award for Education. And the winner is...
The winner is Aarti Nayak.
थैंक यू सो मच ऑल ऑफ यू। आज स्लम में रहने वाली लड़की को आज फेमिना अवार्ड मिला है, तो मैं फेमिना को बहुत बड़ा थैंक्स करती हूँ। मेरा बड़ा ड्रीम ये है कि हर एक स्लम की लड़की पढ़नी चाहिए और हर एक लड़की पढ़नी चाहिए और आगे जानी चाहिए। सो प्लीज़ सपोर्ट अस।
Now we have a very special award to honor a woman for her pioneering work in a sector that impacts one and all and is one of the key drivers of the economy. Bringing wellness to both urban and rural centers and changing the landscape of healthcare in India. She also heads the charity initiatives of the group like Sachi, Sahi, and Cure. And to present the Femina Recognition in Healthcare Award, may I please invite Preeti Jain, founder, Jewels by Preeti, who's also our lovely trophy partner, and the very dashing Upen Patel. Ladies and gentlemen, the Femina Recognition in Healthcare Award goes to the wonderful Upasana Kamineni Konidela, the Vice Chairperson CSR for Apollo Hospitals and a Managing Director of Apollo Life. Upasana couldn't be here with us tonight, but I'd of course like to request someone on her behalf to please come and accept the award. Thank you so much, Upen. Thank you so much, Preeti. Now, the nominees under this category have set records, broken stereotypes, and won medals and hearts in equal measure. They rose above all odds to not only take their special place in history, but also make the nation proud. Ladies and gentlemen, our nominees for the Femina Women Jury Award for Sports are... Sakshi Malik became the first Indian female wrestler to have a podium finish at the 2016 Olympics when she won a bronze. Geeta and Babita Phogat. Geeta became the first Indian woman to qualify for the women's 55 kg wrestling at the London Olympics and also won India's first gold in wrestling at the Commonwealth Games in 2010. And Babita won a bronze at the 2012 World Wrestling Championships. Deepa Karmakar vaulted into history last year by not only becoming one of the 5 gymnasts in the history of the Olympics to successfully land the world's most dangerous vault, the Pradnova, but also by becoming the first Indian gymnast to rank a solid 4th at the Rio Games. PV Sindhu, the current world number 3, took the nation by storm at the Rio Olympics when she registered many firsts. The first Indian woman and the first badminton player to win an individual silver medal and the youngest Indian to make a podium finish at the Olympics. Vidya Pillai is a 9-time National Snooker Championship winner who this year became the first Indian woman to reach the finals of the World Women's Snooker Championship and won a silver. Deepa Malik's story is one of extreme grit and glory. The first Indian woman to win a silver at the Summer Paralympics in shot put last year, Malik is also an adventure sports player, loves riding bikes, swimming across rivers, and is a member of the working group in the Formulation 12th Five-Year Plan on Sports and Physical Education, and is both an Arjuna and Padma Shri awardee. And to present the Femina Women Jury Award for Sports, may I please invite on stage Deepak Lamba, CEO of Worldwide Media.
Good evening once again. My privilege and honor to present the Femina Women's Jury Award for Sports to the fantastic and inspirational Deepa Malik.
Thank you, Femina, for finally declaring India inclusive. And I think after this award, people will not ask me, "Aap para sports karti hain? तो आप हवाई जहाज से पैराशूट से कैसे कूदती हैं?" I'm tired of this question, but this award puts a rest to that, and it clearly declares that Paralympic sports are definitely mainstream now. Thank you for doing this. But honestly, the real award from Femina came to me a decade ago when my elder daughter joined Ferguson College in Pune. As she entered the college first day, she looked on the left side, was the office of Femina there. One day when in the morning she got off the bus to get inside the college, instead of going there, she took a left turn. She walked as a 17-year-old into the Femina office and she looked for the editor's table. She went there and she said, "Excuse me, haven't you heard of my mother? She's a woman of substance and I want you writing an article on her." That was the true reward from Femina that I got. And I got a call from the editor. Corina called me and she said, "Deepa, we are coming to Ahmednagar to write an article on you because what struck me and what hit me was a 17-year-old girl, when they're the most rebellious in their age and the only person they don't like is a mother. Here a child comes to me and says that you should write a story on your mother." And I think Femina has given me that moment. Thank you, Femina, and thank you for this. This means a lot. And this award really needed to go there because at the end of the day, the definition of a woman is given by Femina, which is woman of substance. And thank you for making me one.
I told you tonight was all about super women. It really, really is. Wonderful, amazing, inspiring women. Once again, tonight wouldn't have been possible without our partners. Powered by the partner Imtiaz Khatri Group, associate partners Havels and Dr. Twacha, online jewelry partner Nakshatra World, trophy partner Jewels by Preeti, television partner Zoom, beverage partner 1873 Equestrian Lifestyle Resort. Now, before I go on to the last couple of awards, I hope that from tonight, people take away this thought. A girl should be two things: who and what she wants. And that's the message that I hope we spread. Now, the next nominees in our next category have risen above personal, societal, and financial limitations and lifted an entire community along with them. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the nominees for Femina Women Jury Award for Social Impact. Dr. Usha Kakre, the Vice Chairman of the real estate and construction entities Sanjay Kakre Group, founded at the USK Foundation in 2011. Chavi Rajawat is the Sarpanch of Soda Village in Tonk, Rajasthan, and the first woman Sarpanch in India with an MBA. Dancer and former Miss India Alokananda Roy first visited a prison in 2007 when she went to the Presidency Jail in Kolkata as a guest for the Women's Day program. Seeing the convicts walking around aimlessly, she introduced dance therapy, which has helped the inmates connect with life outside prison and live with pride and social responsibilities. Revati Roy pioneered for She, Asia's first women taxi service in Mumbai in 2007, where she trained more than 1,000 girls to be self-reliant. Since then, she has started Hey Didi in 2016, the world's first app run by women for providing delivery of food, medical reports, and even groceries. Varsha Ved lost 90% of her vision to an eye infection in 2000. She today works with Eye Bank Coordination and Research Center in Mumbai to spread awareness about eye donations. Lata Gangadharan's child was diagnosed with autism, but now swims, cycles, talks, and attends regular school. Understanding the link between sensitivity and development, she founded Moments of Magic in 2016. Brinda Grover, a lawyer, researcher, and human rights activist based in New Delhi, has appeared in prominent cases and represented women and child survivors of domestic and sexual violence. To present the Femina Women Jury Award for Social Impact, please welcome on stage our jury member, Bose Krishnamachari, and the wonderful actor, Freddie Daruvala.
Well, the Femina Women Jury Award for Social Impact.
Revati Roy.
You know, I'm 57 now, and at the age of 20, Bennett Coleman was my first job. I started my career with Times of India. And feel extremely privileged to be here to receive this today. And I think the scope of women to pick up jobs which are considered to be completely dominated by men, which was the taxi drivers, I think we've managed to create a little dent. And we hope that in the future we're able to change the skyline of Indian roads by having a lack of women just driving vehicles which are driven by women.
That's amazing. And that's why I'm going to say that coming up is an award for the real superwomen who are saving planet Earth for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for the Femina Women Jury Award for Environment are... Ria Rosalind Ramji, the owner of Jungle Mantra, a wildlife lodge, and the founder of Wildlife Protection and Conservation. Priya Chetty Rajagopal is the Executive Director of RGF Executive Search and the co-founder of Citizens for Bengaluru. Vidya Atreya is a wildlife biologist and among the people who formulated state and national level policy guidelines on managing human-leopard conflict. Banu Haralu is a journalist turned conservationist who led a group preservationist to stop the massacre of Amur falcons in Nagaland. Basanti Behen helped bring the dying Kosi River back to life by educating women to not cut trees for firewood, planting lakhs of oak trees and stopping the pumping of the river water by hotels. Shilpika Gautam, a Delhi-based former banker, traveled 2,500 kilometers across the length of the Ganges last year, setting the record for the longest continuous journey by stand-up paddleboard by a female. And to present the Femina Women Jury Award for Environment, please welcome Ada Sharma and the lovely Minnie Mathur.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to announce the Femina Women Jury Award for Environment, and that goes to Basanti Behen.
जो यहाँ पर सब लोग बैठे हैं, जिन्होंने हम लोगों को बुलाया है, मैं उनको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि आपने बम्बई में आने का मौका दिया और जो काम किया है वो जल जंगल ज़मीन बचाने का काम किया है और महिलाओं को सशक्त करने का। सब लोगों से मेरा निवेदन है कि अपना इलाका नहीं छोड़ना है, अपना देश, अपना पहाड़, अपने जो हमारा हिमालय है और वो नहीं छोड़ना है, तो उसकी रक्षा करनी है, तब हमारी भी रक्षा होगी। धन्यवाद।
Now the nominees in our next category are well-known, beautiful faces with talent to match. And thanks to the roles that they have brought to life on screen in the recent past, they will be remembered for posterity. The nominees for the Femina Women Editors' Choice Award for Breakthrough Performance in Films are... Sonam Kapoor. She delivered one of the most compelling performances of her career in an equally incredible biopic based on the Braveheart Neerja Banot's life. Taapsee Pannu's power-packed performance of a woman seeking justice in Pink. Radhika Apte has always broken stereotypes and pushed the envelope with her selection of films, be it her portrayal of a girl affected by agoraphobia in Phobia, or as a village belle Lajjo in Parched. Swara Bhaskar's early performance as the ambitious mother of a teenager in last year's fantastic Neelbhatte Sonata, or as a feisty orchestra singer-dancer in this year's Anarkali Avara. Fatima Sana Sheikh delivered a knockout punch in her film Dangal, a film that went on to shatter many national and international records. Nimrit Kaur won accolades last year for her acting in Airlift alongside Akshay Kumar. To present the Femina Women Editors' Choice Award for Breakthrough Performance in Films, please welcome the very brilliant Ashwini Iyer Tiwari and Imtiaz Khatri, CEO and founder of Inc. Infrastructure, who has business interests that vary from infrastructure to hospitality to sports and very recently to films. Starting his company at the young age of 17, a warm welcome to you both.
So the Femina Women's Editor's Choice Award for Breakthrough Performance in Films is my most favorite. Swara. I can't control my tears because I really feel that you deserve this award. Yeah.
I'll start by thanking you, Sophie. You're too kind, as always. Mr. Khatri, thank you so much. Thank you also to Femina, Editor's Choice. Ashwini is the director of Nilbate Sannata, so this is very special to be receiving this from her. किसी भी कलाकार के लिए वो मौका सबसे ख़ास होता है जब हमें असली हीरोज़ जो होते हैं या असली हीरोइंस जो होती हैं, जैसे बसंती जी हैं या मिस नायक हैं या मेरी दोस्त शिल्पिका गौतम है, उन किरदारों को जब हमें निभाने का मौका मिलता है वो किसी भी कलाकार के लिए बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा ख़ास होता है. अश्विनी ने मुझे वो मौका नीलबटे सन्नाटा में दिया, जो मिस नायक आपके ज़िंदगी की कहानी से बहुत मिलती जुलती है, आप देखें उस फिल्म को. और अनारकली ऑफ आरा मेरी पिछली फिल्म ने भी मुझे वो मौका दिया. बहुत मुश्किल किरदार था क्योंकि बेशर्म किरदार था और गुस्सैल किरदार था. इसलिए फेमिना, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका कि आपने एक बेशर्म और एक गुस्से से भरी हुई लड़की की कहानी को अवार्ड दिया. गलती को सुधारने के लिए हमें गुस्सा आना चाहिए. अगर हमें गुस्सा नहीं आता तो भारत कभी आज़ाद नहीं होता. तो मुझे लगता है कि भारत की औरतों को अपने हक के लिए, और यहाँ तमाम ऐसी औरतें हैं जो ये काम कर रही हैं, जो अपने गुस्से को एक अच्छी सही दिशा दे रही हैं. तो आई थिंक हम सब औरतों को थोड़ा बेशर्म हो जाना चाहिए और थोड़ा गुस्सा हो जाना चाहिए. बहुत शुक्रिया फेमिना आपका.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special award designed to recognize women who are an inspiration to us all. These amazing ladies have followed their heart and made their own path. We proudly present the Femina Women's Editor's Choice Award for Women We Love. And the nominees are... Seema Rao is a 7th degree black belt holder in military martial arts and India's only female commando trainer who has been imparting commando training to various armed forces for 20 years without monetary compensation. Kalyani Kona is the founder of InClub, the world's first matchmaking app for people with disabilities. Launched in 2016, it today has over 6,000 users and 2,000 plus matches. That is fantastic. Rupa Devi is the first woman referee from Tamil Nadu to be selected by FIFA last year and one of the only 5 women football referees in India. Alice Garg is the founder secretary of the Balrishmi Society in Jaipur, which works for the welfare of underprivileged children, women and families. And to present the Femina Women Editors' Choice Award for Women We Love, please welcome Tanya Chaitanya, Chief Community Officer and Editor Femina, and Mrs. Amrita Fadnavis, social activist, banker, and wife of the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis.
The Femina Women Editor's Choice Award for Women We Love goes to Seema Rao.
First and foremost, thank you so much for this award. It feels very good to be recognized. Let me tell you that I am the daughter of a freedom fighter and the wife of a decorated army officer. But I am a woman in my own right. I stand shoulder to shoulder with men of war in the arena of battle training, and I win their respect. My message to women is, the me you think is the me you will be. Yes, I have, for the past 20 years, trained the forces, the commandos of the Indian forces, and my subject has been close quarter battle. I did not go ahead and have my own child because I thought that would come in the way of my work for the, training the forces. Women have a lot of attributes and a lot of latent power within them. It is for us to unleash these powers. It is for us to manifest ourselves. I'm glad here to be present here this evening and meet so many wonderful people. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the evening. Thank you so much to all our jury members, to Femina, and most importantly to the nominees. More power to you. You are role models for us all, and we're honored to have been a small part of your journey and to share your stories with the world. And just think, if one woman can make a difference, then together we can rule the world. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Sophie Chaudhary, signing off. Here's to Girl Power Forever. Good night.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया फेमिना का, फेमिना की एडिटोरियल टीम का, और इस इम्तियाज़ खत्री ग्रुप का और बाकी सारे स्पॉन्सर्स का कि आपने ये प्लेटफॉर्म दिया वुमेन अचीवर्स को. और I guess I'm a women achiever.
I think it's very important for people's efforts to be recognized, not just mine, but everybody's. And I'm so happy that I've had an opportunity, for that to happen to me.
Very nice, very beautiful, because, the nominations were wonderful. All the women who are inside are really, really accomplished. This feels great.
It's a lovely feeling. It's very shiny and it's very heavy.
फेमिना वुमेन अवार्ड तो बहुत बड़ा है, क्योंकि ऐसे वैलिडेशन जब मिलता है तभी और काम करने की इच्छा होती है और स्फूर्ति मिलती है. तो मेरा इरादा यही है कि मैं अगले 4-5 सालों में 1 लाख महिलाओं को कुछ ट्रेन कर सकूँ और उनको अपने पैर पर खड़ा कर सकूँ.
वेरी इंस्पायर्ड, वेरी ड्रिवन. आज इन सब की एनर्जी महसूस करके मुझे लग रहा है कि येस, आई एम प्राउड टू बी अ वुमन.